Hello, welcome back. I have another Dollar Tree DIY to do. So I thought I'd bring you guys along with me and let's see what happens. So if you have something to drink, today I have some Dr. Pepper. If you're ready, let's get this party started. We are gonna need a glue gun, so get that plugged in and warming up. I have 3 of these Halloween houses. Let's see what they actually say on the bottom. Halloween stand-up icons. So I have 3 of them. I have 3 LED lights, fake candles, black chalkboard paint, Gorilla Glue sticks, some Jenga blocks. These are the Dollar Tree ones. I have some Dollar Tree bat wing rings. Oh my gosh, bat rings. And we're gonna need something to cover our surface, because the first thing I'm gonna do is paint the houses and the Jenga blocks black. I'm pretty sure this is what I'm gonna use. So let's get our surface covered. All right, let's get these painted. Use whatever you have. So if you don't have to go out and buy anything, don't go out and buy it. Don't waste your money. Use what you have. Let's just paint them. Go to town, both sides, front and back. Now, if you have spray paint. You don't want to do these black. You want to make a different color. That's totally fine too. I am doing mine black. I think they look awesome. Now, if you have to put more than one coat of paint on it, that's fine too. We're going to paint both sides of all 3 of these. And again, don't worry if you don't get them all. You can always touch them up afterwards. Do the best you can. Now again, if you are giving these away as gifts or you sell your DIYs, then you're probably going to want to make them as appealing as you can. I'm going to set that one off to the side. And we'll start our next one. You gotta go outside, girlfriend. Yeah? Okay, hold on. You guys, we'll be right back. Whoops, oopsies. All right, are you guys still there? Yes, okay. Let's get these painted. Now, again, depending on what kind of paint you use, you may have to put more than one coat on. Use all the extra that's fallen through the holes. Might as well do this. You do it however is easiest for you. Just get them all painted up. And now I'm doing both sides just in case somebody sees the back side. For me, nobody's going to see the back side. They're going to be sitting on the mantle. But somebody, maybe you're going to display this differently where somebody will see the back side. Or again, if you're giving them as a gift, you're going to want to cover them up. Get all the little drips out. Get those edges too. There we go. Whoops, and set it off to the side. Hopefully it doesn't drip much. We're going to do our last one. And then let them dry. While they're drying, I'm going to paint, see how many Jenga pieces we need. Whoops, I'm making a mess here. See how many Jenga pieces I'm going to need for a base, because I'm going to, well, you'll see. You'll just have to wait. Do this back side. Just paint away. I could have put you guys on pause, but I mean, there's only 3 of them. Again, I'm just getting all the little drips out. And paint the base. Get into your work. It's okay. You know how they say the sign of a messy cook is a good cook? You think that works for people who paint? The sign of a good DIYer is a messy DIYer. Yes, it's perfect. All right, so I'm going to let these dry, and I'm going to get my Jenga blocks out. I've got some right here. Let's see how many we're going to need, actually. Three for one. All right. 3, 6, 9. So 18 of them. I'm going to go ahead and paint up these Jenga blocks. That didn't work. I was like, all right, how can we make this go faster? You really can't. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and paint up 18-ish pieces of these Jenga blocks. And I'll be back when everything's dry. Oh, crap. So I just dried these a little bit with my hair dryer. You guys know I love to do this not only to speed it up but for video purposes as well. So yeah, let's get these put together. I want to first of all hot glue all these blocks together. And again, I like to use the Gorilla Glue. And yeah, we're just going to go end to end. There we go. Now, if you want to get a scale, that's totally up to you. However you want to do it. I'm just going to hot glue them together. I don't care if they're not perfectly straight. Two, 4, 5. Well, got a few to go. Six. Can you hear the crows? They are loud today. Loud and boisterous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. And last one. 9. And now we're going to do the other side. 1. Don't worry about the glue. Now, if we can pick this up without it falling apart, might even be better. Hold on. All right, so let's try it like this. Little dab of glue, end to end. So I'm going to finish this, and I'll be back. Okay, so I think for video purposes, these are probably good enough. Now, back to the houses again. And to decide what I want. All right. So we have, whoops, they're stuck. Hold on. They're still a little bit wet. But for video purposes, just trying to figure out how I want them. Because these are going to get glued on here. And I didn't want them all going the same direction. Now, Dollar Tree sells the larger wooden wall plaques, and they do have the houses, and so you could do this on a larger scale. But I wanted to do it on a small scale with the smaller houses. So we're just going to adjust them. just so that there's a little bit of a gap. That's all I want. It's just a little bit of a gap in between right here. And yupper. And the walls come tumbling down. All right, so this is about where they're going to get glued. You can take the tags off the bottom if you want. It's totally up to you. Again, if you're selling these or giving them away as gifts, maybe you'll want to. So this one's going to go smack dab in the middle-ish. This one is going to go about right there. If you make a mistake, you only have seconds to move it, so but go with your mistakes. Have a little bit. I'll have a little more over here than I will over here, but oh well. Glue this. Get your glue all over it. And just set it down. You do pay a little more for the Gorilla Glue sticks, but they're not going to come apart in the heat. If you have any Halloween decor, minis, whatever, use them. So I have a little thing here of bats where the ring has already been clipped off. And I'm just going to attach this bat, a couple of them, somewhere. I know they're black, they're hard to see, but I just wanted to add a few things. They're probably hard to see. But just have fun with it. Again, you cannot do these wrong. You cannot do these wrong. Just have fun with them. Like I said, you don't even have to add this. They're going to be super hard to see. But I'll know they're there. Maybe they're not super hard to see. So, you know, keep adding them if you want. You've heard of Children of the Corn? Well, this is Bats of Bohippianlife. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we can come up with. So I decided to add a couple of pumpkins on the street, and I just have some scrap yarn, a couple different colors of orange and a super chunky brown. And that's all I did. I'm going to make another one, so I'm just going to make a ball. A couple different sized ones. And because pumpkins are not perfectly round, it'll be perfect. These are perfect. Now Dollar Tree sells little pumpkins and stuff like that. So you can use whatever you want. You want to make them and use what you have instead of spending money. Go right ahead. It's a great idea, a great way to get rid of scrap. I'm gonna do another tiny one. Two little tiny ones, as a matter of fact. Again, just making little ball, just wrapping it around my finger or two fingers. And then hot glue in the end. Put that one right there. Sorry if you're seeing the top of my head. Oops, one of my bats just went batty. One more little orange one. You're like, they're all orange. Yeah, you're right, they are. Well, this one being tiny is difficult. And again, you don't even have to go this step. I just thought it would be cool to add a little extra color to our DIY. Now we'll just get a couple little brown pieces for the stems. They just need to be teeny tiny. Hold them in place. If you think they're too long, just mush them. Like I said, you don't even have to do this step. There we go. You want to add more? Go ahead. All right, so I added a couple little bats to it, and our tea lights here. Oh no, did I get paint on my shirt? Oh well, surprise. So now we have 3 of these, and each one has a little tab to pull out. So you're not gonna have to worry about, yeah, watch it be dead when I get it. No, you pull the little thingy out and you turn it on. Maybe I should have painted these black. may have to paint these black. They're stinking adorable. So you could use those, or you could use the fairy lights. Now these ones are green, and you can easily hide the battery pack. Just feed them in and out anywhere you want. You can hot glue these in place if you want, which is what I am going to do. I love the green on it. Do I want to hot glue them? I think they're adorable. What do you think? Yeah, it's getting hot glued on there. Put them wherever you want. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and finish putting these on, and I'll be back. So this is what I have. This is my Dollar Tree DIY, my little spooky Halloween trick-or-treating street. And I hope you guys like it. If you like this type of video and you've made it this far, please give our painted thumbs video a thumbs up. You guys like, comment, subscribe, share, and let's see where we can find to put this. All right. So here I have set it on my mantle. Not sure if that's where it's going to stay. I have a couple other things up here. But yes, there's one spot for it. If you really, really want, you can put it right there. I love the green lights in it. I love, next time I think I'll paint the tea lights. Let's see where else we can go. Here it's in a window. A little hard to see the lights and stuff. Probably hard to see it, period. Let's see where else we can go. And here I have it on one of my empty shelves. These are other DIYs. Above it, there's that one. There's the one I have hanging on the wall. I'm just mixing them in. We did those DIYs together. And they're down here on the bottom are my crochet pumpkins. I'm pretty sure we have a video of them together. And then, of course, the one we just did now. I love it. I stinking love it. I think it's adorable. And if you're not doing the traditional theme, I think it would be super cute in purples. You know me, I love purple. You could so decorate with the purple and white. And I know you know. Let me go grab it. This one is one of last year's DIYs. So you could totally You don't have to go traditional. I love it. Love, love, love it.